Okay, windy morning of Saturday, and I think we have the the best view offered. There's two tents over there. Um, this is our mountain. There's two more tents over there, and we saw another guy who were traveling solo. Uh, Cooking breakfast. Right, Vlad? How did you sleep?
Like there was strong wind, so not well first
Mm-hmm.
couple hours, but then fine.
Yeah, me too. Without, like with these strong winds like this, our tent keep like producing noise. Can't think in English right now. It's early in the morning. But yeah,
Like
like
your breakfast ready.
all right,
Water gonna boil soon.
breakfast coming up. 10:40 morning of Saturday. This is our attempt to just walk around, get somewhere until we're tired. Just prepare for tomorrow's climb to that top. Especially for me, it's important because I have altitude sickness. I've been having headache yesterday and this morning. My mom also had a similar issue. She traveled quite a bit all over Soviet Union, did some rock climbing, and she always had altitude sickness. So I guess I inherited that. But so far, after breakfast, feeling good. It's been somewhat hard with all the dust, all the wind. We barely slept because of wind. The tent was noisy, so we fell asleep closer to the morning. Hopefully this night will be better. Apparently tomorrow, wind-wise and weather-wise, the best day to climb. So we'll see. Whew. It starts to get windy again. We just met two guys there. They said they attempted to summit today. Stopped at 11,000 feet. And yeah, they said it's been too windy.
Yeah, I could see that from our bathroom spot.
So hopefully tomorrow will be better.
It looks very recent.
Not a lot of vegetation.
And also I'm testing my DY IY dead cat. That's kind of device that prevents wind noise on your mic.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'll show you later. Oh, actually, I can show you right now. I wasn't prepared, so I did this
That one almost looks really white from here. It's like, probably not. I don't know.
with iPhone headphones.
Those look like real birds that successfully summited. I bet that dude that was like packing real light and smoking's gonna make it. Because he just seems like
It's kind of early still for people to summit. By then, you see them more.
even for
Not
us.
earlier.
For us, we'll come back after one. You think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It So it'll be a long day.
Go home.
It'll be a long day.
Why? Like, what? Why?
Why are we doing this?
Yeah.
Remind me.
Yeah. Remind me. There better be something at the
I'm
top.
bringing there. We can. But we only
Like-
deserve it if we make it there.
It's like.
When we make it there.
Yeah.
No ifs.
Yeah.
When we're there, we'll have the beer.
So we plan to return at 1 p.m. or 1 a.m.
PM.
p.m. Okay.
AM, we're gonna start at 1 AM.
Yeah, but
No,
It's
not
important to
like 3
clarify.
hours, no, less than that. If you meant 1 AM the next day, no.
yeah.
I mean, it might, depending on how slow we go, but.
All right. Where you guys maybe hike to that spot? Sit
Just
in.
thinking, try to see if there is something that will take us to the left,
Mm.
onto the glacier under that
Mm-hmm.
looking rock that we currently cannot see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
So once you get to the top of there, how much like more is there?
Top of where? Just
That.
or that?
Yeah.
So after that, you were at the summit plateau, and then the final push, like the summit is this also
Uh-huh.
rock, and
But yeah, I
probably
see
half an
something
hour.
tall up there.
Probably half an hour. Yeah, so you get through that, you're on summit plateau, and then probably another half an hour.
But what about like
the
that
top.
high peak, like beyond the like I kind of see. All right, so like I see the trail. I'm not even told you. I see the trail.
Yeah.
Like where those people are, right?
Oh yeah.
So I assume that's like when they get to the top of that, that's the summit plateau. But then
No,
like
no,
beyond,
wait.
no.
Not where the people are. Where the people are, it's only like to the point that I was talking about where each has tent. Good tent spots.
Oh, okay.
This is nothing. This is
Well,
only
I'm wondering about the peak back there. Like,
Yeah,
is
back
that
there.
the highest peak?
No, that's not. That's
Oh.
you
Okay.
go over it and it's a summit
And then
plateau,
there's more.
and then another half an hour.
Got it.
30, 40 minutes.
Okay.
At least we don't have. This is shorter route and pretty nice. From from Avalanche Gulch, you get kind of like before Summit Plateau, you have Misery Hill, which you need to go up and then down, and it's called Misery Hill for a reason.
Right.
Yeah, so we don't have to do that. Good part.
So the actual trail is very unstable because it's small rocks and dust. So whoever will attempt to climb, for sure bring trekking poles, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and yeah, good hiking boots, and watch out. Also, pro tip: sun is very harsh here, so bring sunscreen. We also talked to two other guys over there. I think it's the same group from two guys before, and they also said they stopped at 11,000 feet because it became too windy to climb. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. But yeah, there's like two people up besides Sarah and Lud. I'm not sure if they're attempting to climb today or not, but good luck to them.
That's a pretty steep part.
Here's cool camping spot.
They could if it's harder than this.
Well, I heard from like, what is easier?
Easier? Oh wow. How old were you?
Yeah, it's so far. So we would camp here. Twice a camp, like 9 and then get water from the
A lot of showing
snowfield, and it's like way
previous camp spot.
Saw a little bit of the snowfield break. Heard an avalanche right before it. Was that back there? Okay.
And there's like some snow. It's another season, I guess, and but usually there is much more snow. We decided to stay at the creek camp.
I want to make sure you get the recording because it's also the reason I first of all got good. And it's the reason why we like the outdoors. In Oakland, California, at my favorite beer bar, Beer Revolution down by the
I love
water.
Revolution.
Right.
That's my favorite too.
Best
yeah.
place ever.
Yeah.
30 minutes before we go to see the Maggie Rogers show. My ex-girlfriend, we drove down there on a spring weekend and did that. And yeah, I brought a donkey. I see these guys playing this game on their phone. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Exactly. And exactly.
They
ended up working for a company called Nyack, which Nyack is a huge company in the Bay. They made Pokemon Go. And before they made Pokemon Go, they made this game in 2013. Pokemon Go was released until 14 or 15.
Okay, yeah.
It's called Ingress. And I looked at these guys playing, I was like, whoa, what are you doing with all this like flash lights going on and like there's lasers and shooting and there's and send links around. It's basically capture the flag, the whole wide world round.
Okay. Cool.
And you're capturing land. And every point of interest is a portal.
Right.
Or
Okay.
can be a portal. It has
Yeah.
to be nominated. So, what do you think things like elevation markers, registration boxes at the top of a mountain? That's a portal. Something that's permanent, something that's man-made, something that's a meetup spot. It can be anything from a mural to a piece of art to a signpost on a trail. Trail markings, trail posts are often portals.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
and sure enough, when I first knew, so there's the game, but then there's the map of the game, which is how him and I see the world in green and blue links and triangles. And so
kind of Pokemon Go-esque.
Pokemon Go
a little bit, but
and that you're fighting for
Yeah.
land coverage.
Right. Yeah.
But it encourage you. There's obviously a portal on top of this mountain. We set it up. We had to spend all yesterday on our 7-hour drive from here to. It was a 9-hour drive from Portland to Klamath Falls. We still had drive another 2 hours this morning. Opening up the lane so that we can throw a 450-kilometer link from the top of here to the top of Mount Hood. No one has a link. That link will never go away for the history of the game. And Niantic is
Nice.
such a big company. Pokemon Go is such a big company. They will always keep this game going.
Yeah.
Nice.
It doesn't take that much money to do it.
Right.
So imagine now, we don't have a triangle. That's not what we're doing here today, but we have a base link. From here to Shasta. If we go to Hawaii, we can throw all the way across. I mean, it's just kind of fun.
That is fun. It's like also kind of, for a little bit, I think I was into geocaching.
It's kind of a
It's
geocaching
kinda like
thing.
geocaching,
It's
yeah.
like Pokemon Go and geocaching without the free
yeah.
animals.
Yeah. Like once I found it, I was kind of, I'd like go around my campus or the place.
And one summer, 6 days, I conspired with over
Hiking and climbing
over a lake that is partially
becomes
Canada and partially
not as not as boring
called
when you
Desolation
meet
Lake, and he wrote
fellow travelers.
Desolation Angel,
and
the
hear their
book
stories.
is there. Awesome. To be that further out there. So.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a very group play. They have games within games like Anomalies where they'll get together and and obviously it's based on population. It's not based on length or biggest triangle. It's based on population density.
Hey, wait. Hold on, it's my air.
So
I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. I'm gonna need it.
So, BB.
Wait,
Give me your water.
do this.
Okay.
I mean, I have water, but I figured
Yeah, yeah.
we'll take from your bag since it's make it lighter.
Yeah, those are good. I like that. I always bring them.
Oh, okay.
Like if
Oh, you
sometimes
have the
like
same braid?
elevation gets me, like I cannot put in.
Yeah.
At least I can. Really nice even if you puke.
Yeah.
That's amazing view.
I also have. It's not. It's like if you want to try this. It's for you put it in water.
That's all I ate like when I did Mount Christmas.
Can I get one?
Which one? Do you want chocolate chip or brownie?
Brownie.
I like the chocolate chip.
I'm pretty sure I didn't cut mine. It's like,
That's why we're working.
right, never mind.
Yeah.
Let's say 20. I'm gonna save you guys tens of thousands of dollars, man. I'm gonna save my ass bucks for it. Shit.
Woo.
Because I wasn't on the road. I was in the Andre,
So,
are you trying to film the whole way? It's like
I'm filming from time to time.
most of it.
Yeah.
You're crazy, bro. You're crazy.
That's why he's even brought only the one full. Like he's
So
got
you hold the
nothing.
camera?
Yeah.
Jesus, dude, you're hardcore.
I mean, we travel a lot.
The footage is like we do like looking back at it.
Yeah, well-
It's nice that he goes through this effort,
That
but
takes some
I give up. But yeah,
dedication, dude.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
We're dedicated in different, you know.
Yeah.
Vlad is like, well, he will fucking climb no matter what.
He just wants, he's in it like for the hardship. We're kind of
Yeah.
in it for
Yeah.
the views.
I'm in it for the glory.
Yeah.
Right.
I can say I did it.
Right.
You know?
That's
Look at me, I'm a
honestly-
tough guy.
That's honestly same.
You know?
Yeah.
But it is nice, man. I've been to some really nice places in the United States.
That's awesome.
Half of my weight is like just filming equipment, like a charger, cables.
Oh, in your bag?
Yeah.
I know. He's like my donkey, you know. He put everything in there. Like, just go, go.
Yeah.
You know, go, donkey, go.
Well, yeah.
He's a mule.
He needs to come, like what companionship, I guess.
You know, that's how they used to do it. They'd have donkeys to go up the mountain. You know, they'd bring and they'd
Yeah.
have their tents, their sleeping bag, their food. Now everybody carries it because there's no donkeys anymore.
Right. But the equipment as well, more lighter, I guess. Whew.
I think it's about that.
Stuck in 1970.
Yeah, it looks like it. There's some. I mean, some of the architecture looks pretty cool, and I like that you're right near Idaho. But I don't know. Could be a little boring.
You see in the 70s they had this phrase to get people to move there. Near Idaho, near perfect.
Yeah.
But then some guys are like, there's a joke like, near Idaho, near apartheid.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not.
It's retired militaries. It's all just like old folks.
That's
And,
kind
like,
of
the,
yeah.
the center of the Aryan like Brotherhood of America
Yeah.
is in Hayden, Idaho, which is
Yeah.
between Coeur
Yeah, yeah,
d'Alene
yeah.
and Spokane.
Just watch some documentary like
Yeah.
Spokane, like fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
In some
But
ways,
it
if
does
you're
look
very
pretty.
much, if you isolate yourself from that like rednecky kind of shit, you are very close to so many great hikes and
Yeah.
mountain bikes and stuff.
It's just
The
pretty. It's
standard living is
affordable.
cheap.
Yeah. Exactly.
But not anymore. They need to build like just like Bozeman and all these places over there. They need to build because like everybody's moving there. They're leaving the cities and shit. You know.
Bozeman's yeah, quite.
But it is so rent has become so expensive.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Cambodia.
Yep, I did Cambodia and Thailand. It was really nice.
I heard that weed is legal in Cambodia. Some friends in college went there. And they were like, we went to this place called the Happy Pizza. And we ordered, they come to the den and said, do you want a happy pizza or do you want a happy pizza? They said they were high for like 2 days on this large pizza.
I think there's just not a lot of laws. It's probably not that it's legal,
Yeah.
but it's not illegal.
Yeah, they'll put mushrooms. They'll know
Yeah.
that these mushrooms are
Yeah.
hallucinogenic, so we're gonna
Right.
throw them in here.
Yeah.
There's not laws.
I went back in like 2008 when like absinthe was still like sketchy.
Doing good?
Yeah.
But
Sweet.
wonder bring us some
Got it.
Right.
sticker like.
I thought it's something.
Yeah,
Because
it's so good.
we were just
I'm sure
in,
they put it in.
yeah, we were just in Germany, but also like this is
Bro,
and it's got all
you have a
sorts of
YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do.
Dude.
I just started recently. I started for us, like because we travel so much.
Right.
I figured it's nothing, nothing for wider public.
Right.
But
yeah.
I bet there's something.
we travel so much that I decided
Cool. Oh yeah.
so many memories,
Right on. That's tight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Plane, yeah.
And woo, almost fell. Yeah. But yeah. So it's gonna be I used to take a lot of photos,
Right.
but now I kind of figured videos are my head. So far we're just doing it for us.
Right.
Like it's like memories.
But a lot of people, even just for research reasons, would love to see these videos to see what the hike's
Right.
like.
Exactly.
Could I make it? Let's see what it looks like.
Exactly.
Good idea.
I think like many people
People would like to see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It also becomes just maybe you said this, but it's storage place for us.
Right.
Yeah, free storage.
We kind of just. But
You
if
can't
anyone
remember
else wants to
everything.
see-
You
Yeah.
can remember a lot, but not everything.
Yeah.
Right. And then
It brings you back.
Yeah.
brings it back.
It's free storage.
We'll see.
Jeremiah was the bullfrog. Was a good friend of mine.
Woohoo.
Never understood a thing of what he said, but I helped him drink his wine. Oh, and Moy has a mighty fine wine. Yeah, singing joy. You're gonna be a YouTube sensation, Blaze, before you know it. If I was king of the world, tell you what I do. Throw away the cars and the balls and the wall. Make sweet love to you. Make sweet love to you. We're only a little over 10,000?
11, yeah. 11,
me go.
12.
4 hours, 4,000. We better keep going, bro.
We got 12. We got 3 hours to make it to the top.
Let's hustle. Even if I'm there at 4:30, I don't care. It's the longest, not the longest day of the year, but it sure feels like it's a beautiful day, especially with that report of the winds dying down. That definitely makes it feel so much better.
Yeah.
So, thanks,
All right, guys.
See you soon.
Nice meeting you all.
Good luck. Good luck to get to the.
From the top.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for all the guidance.
All right.
Instead, it's like,
Okay. We are where we are. We are walked.
We are in California.
60% of the way up.
60% on the way up.
Well, 6
Okay, 40% on the way up. And we are taking a break. Yeah, chilling a little bit. And then we're going down after this. Because, yeah, we're going down right now actually. Yeah. So,
Be a long day tomorrow.
right. Long day tomorrow. And long way tomorrow. And yeah. Now 2 miles down.
When we started, it was pretty hot, right?
we enjoying calm environment around us. I was wondering if Vlad can tell us more about Mountain Shasta.
It's there.
No, I know it's there. Like, it's volcanic.
Yeah, it's volcano, dormant volcano. There's still some activity. Like when we get to the summit plateau, I think we should be able to see sulfur springs and smell it, and just a small plume of steam.
Awesome.
Oh,
There is a legend that John Muir was able to use the heat from the springs to get warm.
That's cool.
I didn't know that it was still warm on the inside.
It's dormant, so one day it can just. Its elevation is 4,300, around 20 meters. There are always disputes in the altitude of the mountains, like plus minus 5 meters. And we're gonna be there tomorrow, on the top.
Yeah, we're making it. I already
Or I bitch
decided.
out. That could happen.
No, we're making it, babes.
I'm going to be there. Whoever wants to enjoy beer with me,
Vlad will make it.
Yeah,
we're bringing 2 flags.
yeah.
I'll give you 1 flag.
I
in the
might be
morning.
upset that still be upset that he woke me up at 1 a.m. to go do this.
Yeah. There is 5% chance that we woke up tomorrow and Sarah like, no, I'm not
Fuck
going.
you up.
I'm not going.
I didn't sleep.
Yeah.
I just don't sleep well.
There are a lot of legends about Mount Shasta. One of them is people from Lemuria live there inside the mountain.
Hmm. Lemuria is what? It's like
Some ancient civilization.
with such beautiful blue background. Mountain looks amazing on the camera. Make it, especially it will be cooler. Maybe if it's gonna,
Cooler will be harder.
yeah.
That will make it harder. Cooler in India, that will make it harder.
Wind will make it harder. Hope for not very friendly.
On Mount
We'll see.
Shasta,
We'll see.
on a place that's notorious for its winds.
Yeah.
2 years last time when I was on it, like from the camp to the summit, no wind at all. But going down there was a strong wind. It broke my tent.
I think there's always a strong wind. That's what I'm
Yeah.
starting to think.
Inside.
Plus, what
Yeah,
we're
now
gonna-
you only think about the summit.
Yeah.
And get ready for that.
Morally ready. Physically,
Pack-
meh.
Pack the pack so you have snacks, water, clothes.
Yeah. What should we bring on top? Like like warm clothes,
I'm
food.
bringing pretty much everything I have.
Same.
Okay.
Pretty much all. It'll be this, and then like my jacket, my windproof jacket, and pants over this.
Yeah.
Proper hiking boots.
Okay.
Buff, if you can find your buff, babe.
I
bring
probably
it,
will
just
go.
because it's gonna be a little bit windy. I mean, it was even dusty, so just to help yourself, like
Yeah.
dust out of your face. Plus, it might keep you a little bit warm.
I probably will go like try to find my layers and prepare them for tomorrow.